taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
Christ!
Like she did.
Resident Evil 4 Remake is already a masterpiece on PC, but for Nintendo Switch 2, the game's heavy on those stunning visuals and intense action, which makes it kind of impossible to run smoothly on the original Switch. The Switch 2 though, with those rumored upgrades, it's possible that RE4 could make the jump. But don't expect anything too soon. For now, if you want to get your zombie slaying on, you're better off sticking to your console or PC. The RE franchise loves a good comeback, so maybe, just maybe, we'll get a Switch 2 port. For now, fans can enjoy Resident Evil 4 Remake on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
What's gonna happen to me?
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You gotta hurt yourself.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper complimented Hunnigan.
Ha! Ha! This is kind of fun. Ahead!
You're kidding.
Whoa!
A page of text, written with a typewriter. Someone's been watching us.
Alan Wake 2 is currently available on consoles, but with no official announcement regarding a release on the Nintendo Switch 2. Given the game's demanding visuals and performance requirements, it was previously deemed unsuitable for the original Nintendo Switch hardware. However, the upcoming Switch 2 is expected to feature enhanced capabilities, which could make a port feasible. Notably, Alan Wake Remastered was successfully ported to the Nintendo Switch in October 2022, running natively on the hardware. This precedent suggests that, with the Switch 2's anticipated improvements, a future release of Alan Wake 2 on the platform is a possibility.
The Heart Witch, show me the terror.
Show me the terror.
FBI, drop the knife!
There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
Alone in the Dark dropped in March 2024, and it was one of the greatest heavy on the vibes horror and with a 90s throwback energy. But for Switch 2, no official word, no tease, nothing. Developers shut down mid-2024 after weak sales, so as of now it's not ideal for porting plans. Still, Switch 2 is rumored to pack real heat, so a port could happen if another studio steps up. For now, don't hold your breath. If you're trying to explore Dershido Manor, you're better off with a next-gen console or PC. But who knows? Gaming's wild. Maybe it'll rise from the dead like any good horror legend.
How about your condition?
This is madness!
Are you crazy?
Fall on your knees, wear the mask, praise his name.
Dying Light the Beast is set to launch in summer 2025 for basically all consoles. As of now, there's no official word on a Nintendo Switch 2 release. Given the game's demanding visuals and intense gameplay, it might be a stretch for the current Switch hardware. However, with the Switch 2's anticipated enhancements, there's hope. Techland has expressed interest in optimizing the game for handheld devices like the Steam Deck, suggesting potential for future portability. So, while nothing's confirmed, the possibility of experiencing the beast on the go isn't entirely off the table.
Too much, you might unleash the beast. still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place?
Still Wakes the Deep is a first-person narrative horror game developed by The Chinese Room. And if you missed it, it's set on a 1970s Scottish oil rig in which you assume the role of an electrician navigating a collapsing platform while evading a mysterious entity. The game emphasizes stealth and puzzle solving with no combat system, immersing players in a tense atmosphere. As of now, there has been no official announcement regarding a release on the Nintendo Switch or the upcoming Switch 2. Given the game's reliance on high-fidelity visuals and atmospheric tension, it's uncertain whether it will be adapted for these platforms.
If you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you.
Coming in at 8, we have our Darkest Days, the latest entry from Into the Dead series, and hopefully it's now coming out next month. Darkest Days is a shift from the franchise's traditional FPS roots into a 2D, 3D side-scroll survival experience, and it's set in Texas in 1980. Players guide a group of survivors through a city which has fallen to a zombie outbreak. It now emphasizes scavenging, crafting, and managing the psychological and physical needs of the survivors, with permadeath mechanics that add high stakes to the gameplay.
I saw your ad online.
The Fading of Nicole Wilson is bringing folk horror chills with heart in 2025. You play as a teen ghost hunter chasing online fame who lands a solo gig at the secluded Timberline Hotel. But when her contact mysteriously ends up in the hospital, things take a dark turn. Fast. Armed with just a camera, ghost gear and guts, Britt uncovers that the real danger might not be ghosts, but something far more human and deeply disturbing. This isn't just a scare fest, it's a story of emotional weight, flawed characters and survival.
I can barely understand the living. The dead are way beyond my linguistic skills.
You and me both. Pretty dark in here. Let's see if we can fix that.
Can you see any footprints around?
Do ghosts leave footprints?
No, but you need to be careful of more than just ghosts.
Emily, this place is cursed. I can't stay here one more minute.
What is it?
Come on! There's a case.
Talk to me.
I'm getting EMF readings.
Okay.
Phasmophobia on Switch 2 is not confirmed yet, but with Switch 2 dropping June 2025, fans hoped it'd show up. Switch couldn't handle the spooky vibes, and Nintendo's all about family-friendly fun. Phasmo might be too intense. But the Switch 2, rumored to be beefier, if Kinetic Games wants it, the tech might finally keep up. For now, stick to the platforms where it already slaps. But who knows, maybe one day we'll be ghost hunting on the go. In the meantime, if you're interested in playing the game, you might consider the platforms where it's currently available.
We're on our way. Where are you? This is starting to freak me out.
We have to regroup. Get back together right now. It's hunting us!
No!
What happened? What happened?
Ayasa. Shadow of Silence is shaping up to be something special. It's not just another platformer. This game blends horror and quest-driven exploration in the best way possible. You'll guide the character through 6 different lands, each representing something like faith, greed, or betrayal, all while solving puzzles and fighting darkness. The real standout is the main's unique powers. From time manipulation to invisibility, you'll be using these abilities to outsmart enemies and tackle some truly creative challenges. Check it out. Reanimal is coming in 2025 and it's weird, wild and wonderfully disturbing. The game is from the twisted minds behind Little Nightmares. It's a horror co-op adventure that drops you into a dark fever dream full of monstrous animal hybrids. What sets it apart is you play with a friend. Same screen, same terror, fully synchronized for max immersion. The game is designed in Unreal Engine 5, it's visually stunning and emotionally unhinged. Fans of moody horror and stylish scares, Reanimal's about to be your next obsession.
I thought you were dead.